everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is SubZeroExtabyte and today we are going to be playing some more Roblox. Today we are going to be checking out a bunch of really expensive Roblox games. These are games that normally wouldn't be available to normal free game players. You need a bunch of Roblox to buy these games. The least expensive game I am going to try today is called Treelands. I am not sure what it is about, but I am sure we can hop in and find out. It is a grand total of 25 Robux from the store. It seems like this map is already looking a lot more polished and advanced than a lot of popular free maps online. Let's check out what the objective wants us to do and head to the treehouse, whatever that means. Perhaps because this place is called Treelands, it is about a bunch of tree people that live in a treehouse. It seems like this place is our treehouse up this ladder. This is kind of cool. It seems like this is going to be mine and Chip's home for the rest of this map. Perhaps we can customize it in all sorts of different ways and see what we can build up here. It seems like there is an option to add some extension platforms to the treehouse, so perhaps I should spend a little bit of money to make this place bigger, because right now at the moment the place is rather small, and if both me and Chip are going to be living in here and moving all of our furniture into here, then we are going to need a bunch more space to do that. Well, I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem as extra platforms are not too expensive, and I think with a little work we could make this place into a really nice treehouse home away from home. I think that I am even going to add some cool extensions other than platforms, as I still have quite a little bit of starting money to throw out to gather some stuff for myself. I think that I am going to build up this little hut. I just love all of the building animations when you purchase something and it just slowly floats down from the air and builds itself. It is so cool, and you won't see animations like that on regular Roblox servers that don't cost actual Robux to buy. Now I have myself my own little apple harvester, and hopefully that's a way of earning money for myself. I wonder how exactly an apple harvester works. It must begin with a simple process with some machinery that perhaps waits and detects when a new apple has grown and then snips it off the tree and send it into a chute where they will all collect up from me. And this safe area seems to be the place that contains all of my earnings. Perhaps whenever I earn money from something such as my treehouse or my new apple harvester, the money will all go into the safe here for me to collect without any problems. That is super handy to know about. Actually, I now have a new objective on the top of my screen, and it is looking like it is telling me to head into the town center. I imagine that must be this way towards the area with all of the buildings. It is really cool, and especially awesome that this server has built-in quests and objectives and stuff for you to do. This seems like just a tutorial section, but I am sure there are plenty of other really cool missions and different things to check out on this server as well once this tutorial is over and I have learned all of the basics there is to learn on this server. Now that we have reached the city center, it seems like there are a bunch of buildings. They are all fairly small and made of wood. It seems like wood is the main thing going around this map. It is almost like we are in Minecraft, because in that game, a lot of things are actually built out of wood, and wooden logs and wooden planks are some of the first items you ever get in the game, so that is kinda cool. Anyways, it seems like here we can pick apples and collect them from the trees. Perhaps this is a way to gather resources in this map, because this game is all about trees. And apples grow on trees, so it only makes sense that I would be picking some apples at some point in this video. It seems like we can actually head into the little shop storefront here and offer the guy at the shop to buy our apples. Here was me thinking that we would be eating them or something, but I guess they are used to trade around these parts. I think that I am going to use this money that I got from the apples wisely, and now it appears like the tutorial has come to an end and I am free to go about playing the rest of the game myself. Awesome. I think that I am just going to stay right in the center of this cozy little town village place. There are a lot of people here today, and it seems this town is rather popular with players. Chip mentioned that there sure is a bunch of trees just lying around outside for us to head over to and keep picking apples. I think that if we keep this up and go back and forth from trees to shops, we will eventually be able to earn quite a nice amount of money. Wait a second guys, I feel like I just felt a drop on my head. Is the roof leaking, or even the sky? I think it started raining. That is not good. When it rains, people usually get all miserable and wet, and the skies go cloudy and the sun goes away. Perhaps I should change my mind and actually come back to this game mode in a little while when it has stopped raining. There are a bunch more game modes I can check out for this video anyways. This new game on the store that I have managed to find after a while of looking seems to be pretty cool and have decent ratings. It is called world alone, and I wonder what that could mean for the gameplay of this game map. It costs a whole 100 Robux, which is absolutely insane and about 4 times the price of the Treelands map we were just playing, so let's hope that this custom Roblox map has a little bit of a higher quality or at least some more things to do. It seems like straight away we get entered into some sort of strange character creation menu. This is really cool. We actually get to design our own custom character for this server, and look at all the different hairstyles, outfits and clothes there is to choose from. I could spend hours in here just designing my character. Let's stop with the creation now though before I get a little bit too carried away with finding all of the light green items to put on and wear, and let's get straight into the gameplay. These models are already far more updated than regular Roblox characters, and the animations are looking really good. Wow, this is so much cooler than regular Roblox. Just look at how my character is running and his legs are actually bending, and there's physics and muscle movements and all sorts. This is really looking like one of the coolest servers I have ever been on in Roblox. However, it did cost a lot. Okay, I think that this new animation style has made me feel like I need to run around and be some sort of action hero. Despite the title of this map being Alone, I don't think I am too alone, as there are other people running around. I think that they could be on my side and we are in some sort of military base during an attack or an apocalypse of some kind. I am going to need to try and find a way to see what sort of stuff there is to do in this game. I already have a gun, so I guess that means I should try and find some bad guys, take aim and fire straight at them to kill them dead. I wonder if there is anyone around here. I think I heard some rustling noises and movement nearby. Oh snap, look out. There's a guy there that I really need to shoot. Get gone. Get out of here, you freaky weirdo. Who was that? He was running straight at me to attack me. It was almost like he was going crazy and rabid. Perhaps he is a zombie and we are actually in the zombie apocalypse like I feared. This isn't good, and I should really check the area for any more threats that might be lurking near this bridge, in the water or around the corner. You never know what might jump out at you all of a sudden and just eat you up completely. This bridge actually looks really cool, and I have never seen so much effort and craftsmanship gone into a Roblox bridge before. Very interesting indeed, and definitely worth the money to have scenery like this while you are playing your games. I think it is starting to get dark, and the gap in this bridge means that I can make it and have to swim. It's not too bad because the water is actually warm because the sun has been out and shining all day. I just really hope that there is nothing underwater. I don't want my feet to get grabbed by a crazy monster in the water or something. Wow, just look at that sunset right there. It is so beautiful, and I can see it casting down on the city and the water and the bridge, and everything in this place just looks so nice. It's almost too hard to believe. It is getting really dark now, however, and if there are a bunch of rabid zombies out here, then I am going to need to head back soon so that I actually don't get bitten and infected by them. Chip thinks he will be safe because he doesn't have a brain, which is kind of true. I think that I am going to come back to this game later when it is daytime again. I really don't want to get caught by zombies out here, and to be honest, I am way too far from town to get back without being eaten alive. I am going to spend some time looking at this view, and then it is on to a new game. This new game in the store is going to be the best one we have played so far. I can just feel it. This one is actually called Super Roblox 64, and if the title reminds you of something, that is because it is based of the Super Mario Bros. 64 Nintendo game. To become Mario, all it costs is a small price of 30 Robux, which considering today's prices isn't too bad. It is only 5 more Robux than the first Treelanders map that we tried, and it is a third of the price of the Alone map we tried. I wonder what to expect other than the obvious contrasts between the Mario games. It should be really cool to run around and explore Mario's homeworld and collect coins like he does in the actual game. Are you guys enjoying all of this? Perhaps you are more interested after this video in spending some Robux on some games that you were scared to try out before. Oh wow, the cinematics in this game already look so cool and similar to a Nintendo game. Whoever designed this map surely put a lot of work into it, and it really shows. I love these high quality maps, and I am so glad that today I decided to take the plunge and spend some hard-earned Robux on some really cool maps that I will now be able to access whenever I want and play all I want with the really cool features. It seems like the basic objective of this map is going to be collect all of the coins and also any other collectibles that may be floating around. Cinematics cool. Collect coins. In this map, like you just saw, Not only can you do some really cool standard jumps, but you can also double tap the spacebar to do an incredible and amazing double jump to get over taller ledges. Now it seems like I have a third ability, and it seems to be a super jump. This is a lot more difficult than the other two, so it is going to take some practice to try and get used to. Perhaps I can use this rather large wall as a training exercise for now and see how good I am at learning this new ability. I am sure that is why they are here. I just need to get it right. I am going to climb up these rocks and collect as many coins as I can from the ledges in the meantime to try and complete the map. This has probably got to be my second favorite map today. My favorite was the alone map that we tried before this. Do you guys go on any special maps that cost Robux to access? I would love to see some screenshots and tweets of the coolest servers that you are a part of. Just make sure to follow me on Twitter at SubZeroExtabyte to get all of my updates whenever I upload a new video, and you can even interact with me. This rock climb is certainly a little tougher than I thought, but it is actually going rather well, to be honest. We have collected quite a lot of coins, and I am sure we are well on our way to completing this section of the map. It seems like there are a few other sections that we are going to have to unlock. This super jump can be rather inaccurate at sometimes, and I keep falling down to the bottom of the cliff face and rock ledges. I keep banging my head, and it really isn't too nice of a feeling on my feet when they slap against the ground or cold rock. Well, I am not too sure, but by the way guys, did you all enjoy the first map that we played today? What exactly did you think about being able to own your own treehouse and expand it? There sure are a lot of people that want to buy and sell apples too. And what about the last map that we played with all the really cool animations? Make sure you guys leave a comment down below with what exactly you thought your favorite map was, and if you want me to play one of them again, make sure to let me know. Also, you can tell me if there are any other cool maps I need to check out. Perhaps you enjoyed an area of this video or a specific moment made you laugh. Then make sure to actually say so in the comments so that I know what I am doing right. Alternatively, if there is something you are not enjoying or even something that you want me to improve on, then make sure to tell me. I love you guys so much, and I always like to improve my content to get better for you guys in the long run. Your feedback always means a lot to me, and recently you guys have been giving a bunch of great feedback and leaving a lot of likes on videos, so thank you. I wonder what will happen if I run at this button. Oh my head, what the heck? Is this a cinematic that I am in right now? It seems like when I headbutted that question mark, it turned out to be a button and has now actually revealed a secret area that we can go and explore. Perhaps that is the next section to the map. I can't believe that I just unlocked that place completely by accident. I guess I should have figured that one of those buttons needed pressing to open a door. That is usually how it always is in these types of games, especially hardcore problem-solving Nintendo games. This new section is a magical glowing cave. There are all sorts of underground shining minerals and crystals stuck in the walls, and they are all different colors. Chip thinks this is very pretty and he likes it a lot. It almost actually reminds me of being inside Minecraft once again, as when you go down into a mine and enter a big ravine or cavern, you are presented with walls and walls of ores. However, unlike here, in Minecraft the ores do not shine. It would be really cool if they updated the game to actually make it so that some ores shine in the dark. By the way guys, if you haven't already, make sure you loyal viewers and faithful fans watching at home slap a like on this video if you have enjoyed it so far. I have been going through and purchasing these really expensive maps that cost a lot of Robux so that I can try them out and show you guys, so that you can decide whether or not you might want to try the worlds out for yourself. If you appreciate the fact I am doing that for you guys, then make sure to like the video. You've all been smashing it recently and I really appreciate it a lot, so thank you all very much. In case you guys didn't already know, liking a YouTuber's video actually boosts their confidence and makes them happy, but not only that, liking a video will also encourage the creators like me to create more and more content at even better and higher levels of quality for all of you guys to enjoy at home. It seems like once again we have reached the end of a section, and with that, I think our time in this super Roblox world is coming to an end. Like the previous two, this map certainly has been a lot of fun, and I think that I am going to carry on playing it after this video and maybe come back to it later. All in all, I think it is fair to say that if a user is charging people a price of Robux for their map, then it is pretty obvious that a lot of hard work and behind-the-scenes development has gone into making sure that project and your Robux is worthwhile, and when you enter the game, From start to finish you will have a perfect user experience with no bugs and a bunch of really cool and fun activities to do. This certainly has been a really cool subject of a video to try out, and I have enjoyed actually spending some Robux on some awesome stuff for a change. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I have been SubZeroExtabyte and thank you for watching.